That is PRTO. This one was dropped. We had a line, a request for it rather. All right, let's go to investorshangout.com, top right hand search corner, type in dip, NASDAQ dip and rip. You're going to see PRTO right here, mentioned this morning by Fitz Cars. Close eye on PRTO, and we already went through OPHT a little while ago. So, let's jump into this. I'm sure Joe's going to be able to pull up a little bit of information on what happened here because you were just trading on the 12th on Monday, okay, hitting a high of $9.90 and currently trading at $2.15 with a low of $2.10. So you've had a big drop off, and what really sucks about this is that really since February you've had an uptrend, a little bit of a pullback. Well, not really a little, about a month of a pullback, and then a climb back up, and it basically started having a slight uptrend, literally from June. Okay, and it looks like right here, I mean, you had a nice rally for everybody that got in down here off that lower Bollinger Band. You had a nice rally from November 3rd all the way to the end of the month. I mean, really every day just gains. I mean, one or two pullbacks here and there, but then it dropped down, got below the moving averages, got above right here. I said, okay, well, the chart doesn't look too bad right here. That's what I would have said. Okay. But again, boom, just dropped down. So what are you going to be looking at with PRTO? Put PRTO on a watch, okay? Currently at $2.13. We're going to be looking for a bounce. There's a few other ones that we went through a little while ago that were bottom like that. Definitely keep an eye on this for the dead cat bounce. $2.10. I think within the next 2 days or so, it's going to head back up. So put this one on your watch list. And Joe, do you got anything to add for this one? What happened?
Well, on December 13th, Proteon Therapeutics announces top-line data from phase 3 PATENCY-1 clinical trial of investigational fatinibinase phenopantinase in patients with CKD. So let's see. PATENCY-1 did not meet its primary endpoint of improvement, primary unassisted patency compared to placebo, P equals 0.254. However, the top-line results for the trial's secondary endpoint suggested that phenopantinase may improve secondary patency compared to placebo, P equals, so that's like, the data from one of the trial's 3 tertiary endpoints also suggested vanapese may improve unassisted fistula use of hemodialysis in any of the fistula for it's all these like freaking doctor words. All I know is, hey, the phase, basically what happened on that day, they announced that this phase 3 thing didn't go well. The trial did not meet primary efficiency endpoint, but that's how they started it. Okay, but then it says, however, the top line results for the trial's secondary endpoint suggested that vanapese may improve secondary patency compared to placebo. So I mean, it's a lot of times, they're announcing that was bad, but it's saying, however, this other thing may be showing something else. So I mean, it's really, I would recommend looking into it, because I mean, obviously when you see that that one thing didn't go well, it doesn't mean that it's not going well elsewhere,
Right. So
I mean, within it for different tests that they're making.
Right, and keep that in mind.
Right here with the however.
Right, but keep that in mind here. I mean, they had a massive drop off of that. So I mean, stuff can turn around. Bad news. Hopefully, what if something came out next week? It turns out that this, whatever the case might be, that could turn around real quick. So that is stock ticker symbol PRTO.
Yeah, because it's all in the way of the words right there. I mean, it's saying it did not meet the primary efficiency endpoint, but then all of a sudden when you read into it more, it says, however, the top line results for the trial secondary endpoint suggested that vanapentines may improve secondary potency or patency.
Right,
so
and that's
basically, they started with like that, but then it's saying, however, you know?
Right. Well, this is where that however comes into play. I think that
Yeah,
however is going to be a
yeah.
huge play in this bounce right here.
Yeah, I
Bounce it,
agree.
you know, that however is going to be a big point. Like I said, when that however, people are going to start seeing that however, and that however is going to definitely drive a bounce up off of this one. So again, that is PRTO, investorshangout.com/live to check out our next live stream.